Hey everybody, Terry with PharmChem Apex Professional Equipment. I want to take a little bit of time this morning and kind of talk through how to winterize your spray equipment. Everybody knows that the main thing we need to do to get ready for winter is get the water out, right? Anywhere it can be trapped, freeze, and break something. There's a couple different ways to do that. We can use air to blow the system out. You can manually drain everything so you have no trapped water. Or my personal preference is to use a little bit of RV antifreeze. And the reason I like RV antifreeze over glycol, alcohol, those kind of systems is it's easy to dispose of in the spring when you're ready to go back to work. It's biodegradable, it's non-toxic, it's much easier to take care of than the glycol. I'm going to go through a few points here on things to look for, ways that you can do that, and hopefully you find this video helpful. Okay, this is one of our compact units with the PumpTech pump on it. And as you can see, there's really not an easy way to access the suction side. So with this particular unit, what I would suggest is make sure you have all the water run out of it. Pour that RV antifreeze in the system and let it pump through and go completely through the hose. So you would run the system with the nozzle open until it comes out the spray gun. So now we've moved over to one of our gas engine models, and this is the AR252 Hypro 252 pump. And I was going to explain it a little bit how we do it when we test them. And I've talked in other videos about some of the pink fluid being in them, and that's because we test with RV antifreeze for this same reason. If it sits in the unheated warehouse for a little bit, nothing's going to freeze and break. So the way we would do it is on the suction side, we hook up to an RV antifreeze source, and then on the pressure relief line, which is here, we would hook that up so it returns back to that tank. We would pressurize the system, check everything out for leaks, make sure everything's good. And then we have a very simple tool that we came up with. This allows us to use forced air or compressed air. We hook this up in place of the gun, right? And now we're able to put that compressed air and blow all that RV antifreeze back out of the reel and everything and back into our container. So that's one way you can do it too. Again, in the spring, the RV antifreeze is biodegradable, it's non-toxic. So you can add some water, flush the system, and you're ready to go. So this is one other type system. This is a spot sprayer tank that we have. Has a little 12-volt pump on it. But it's important that we winterize these also. And again, with this one, I would pour a couple quarts of that RV antifreeze in the system, let it suck up through the filter and out, and make sure we circulate through all fittings so we have nothing in there to freeze and break. You just need enough RV antifreeze to cover that suction tube. Okay? So you don't have to fill the whole system up with gallons and gallons of RV antifreeze. You just need enough in there to keep the suction tube in the liquid so it pumps up and through the system. And for all these systems, if you're going to do your annual maintenance, you're going to rebuild the pump, which is recommended by the manufacturers, and you need parts. Obviously, we have those available. That would eliminate the need probably to get the RV antifreeze in the pump itself because you've removed all the water. But don't forget about the hose reel and the other fittings. Terry at PharmChem Apex Equipment. I hope you find this video helpful.